Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Quartz Party, Sachiko's hysteric birthday. Last episode we surprisingly got a few questions right. I honestly lost track of how many questions we got right or wrong. I have no idea what our score is anymore. I think it's still in the negatives, but we are making some progress in the right direction, so that's good, right? Anyways, now we have a new question. The first person at Byakuden Senior High School who knew about the Sachiko ever after charm was... And we got these three people. Also, we learned a little bit of something about Taguchi. We're not going to talk about that, but it's some bad stuff, some very questionable stuff, and he's going to have a few things to answer when he goes back home, if he gets back home. Anyways, as far as this question goes, I thought it was Mitsuki. I talked about that before I ended the episode, but after I stopped recording, I did look back on my Book of Shadows playthrough, because in our chapter 7 kind of went more in detail of the Byakuden crew, and it turns out that it was Emi. So we're gonna say Emi. Let's go with Emi Arabi. My. That's exactly right. Huh? Congratulations, that was worth 50 points. Yeah, now 50 points. We're doing great, guys. Wow, even you can be useful every now and again, Inumaru. Nicely done. I know Inumaru is probably on cloud 9 right now. He's not used to Sayaka praising him like this. Thank you, Sayaka. I only heard the nicely done part, but thank you for that. Of course, you only hear what you want to hear. If you truly did just use your intuition to answer, then you seem to have rather strong luck, Inumaru. That may indeed be the case. It's really rather astounding to have had such a run of luck at the 11th hour. Yeah, it's basically all luck with him. Like, he's lucked out a lot. He got into an argument with Sachiko, and the worst that happened to him was him being sent back home again. He amazingly won that race, the escape room challenge, amazingly. And he somehow managed to find his way back here and is still alive. So, yeah, he's probably the luckiest son of a bitch right now. It's mostly owed to your information being accurate, Niwa. And that accuracy can continue to be yours, with just compensation, provided you don't use cowardly methods to get it, as Mr. Shugo did. Yeah, Taguchi, we're still talking about you, you weirdo. If only she'd make it a little easier for us to trust her. She could be a truly powerful companion. What a complicated person. What's wrong, Sayaka? I'm suddenly not feeling so hot. Oh no. Understandable, being in a room like this can do that to a person. Maybe we should check elsewhere. I agree. There's other places in the bomb shelter we can go. But there could still be questions in here. If you collapse on us, Sayaka, we'll be too busy worrying about you to even bother looking for quiz questions. So let's just get out of here, okay? Maybe we can come back later if there's more questions. But we looked everywhere, and the only question we haven't done yet was the question that ended up getting us killed, so... No, we're done in here. Okay, thanks. I just got outside a bit, and there seems to be a bathroom right around the corner. How about we stop in there for a breather so Sayaka can recover? Sounds like a plan to me. Oh boy, we're going to this creepy bathroom. Oh boy! As I emerged from the bathroom stall, I was met with an extremely concerned looking Naho. Sayaka, are you alright? Yeah, I feel a lot better now that I've gotten that out of my system. You still look a bit pale, however. I'm okay, just give me a little time to recover, and I'll be back to normal. You don't always have to put on a brave face, you know that? I'm not, trust me. I really am feeling better now. Okay, but just to be safe, I think you should take it easy a little longer. I'll make sure Inumaru and Taguchi stay outside until then. Sure, just a little longer though. Okay. And Naho? I'm sorry. Sorry about what? I've gone through so much scary stuff with you, yet somehow, I still haven't gotten used to it. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. It's no trouble at all. Besides, even I've never experienced the spirit realm quite like Heavenly Host before. I'd be shocked if you did get used to it. Can you get used to something like this though? Still, you and Aiko both seem so... collected. Well, Aiko is so collected because, well, she's not supposed to be here, so she knows she's not really in any danger, well, Naho, well, she seems to have more of like a spiritual, like more spiritual energy than you, like a higher level. I think that's why she's not really so concerned. I've been to a lot more R-worthy locations than you though. And Aiko's just an oddball in general. You can't compare yourself to either of us. You think? Personally, I say Sayaka has seen enough herself that it's about time she buckled down and learned to expect things like this. Aiko, can you at least try to be considerate for once in your life? I can't help myself. You just look so cute when you're all in a tizzy over Sayaka. That's no reason to say such hurtful things to her though. And you're just as cute when you get angry like that. Basically, anything Naho does is just cute. Don't worry about me, Naho. If nothing else, I'm at least used to Aiko being like this. Oh dear, are you? That's unfortunate. I have to come up with some new means of getting under your skin then. Oh dear. She just loves to make people feel uneasy. I apologize on her behalf, Sayaka. But you're right. Aiko will be Aiko. Again, it's okay. You should really be concentrating on finding the next quiz question. We can't be leaving Mr. Kibiki to Sachiko's whims after all. That's right. You're right. Once we find the next room, we'll split up and search it top to bottom for questions. Look there! Aiko reached into the corner of the room and plucked something off the ground. It's another question! I knew there'd be one in here. What did you find? Looks to be one of those quiz questions. What? So there are even questions hidden in the bathrooms? There's questions literally in every room. That was always a possibility. Inumaru Taguchi, come on in, quickly. What's wrong? Did something happen? Entering a girl's bathroom with girls in it somehow makes my heart skip a beat. You weirdo. Keep your dumbass comments to yourself, Taguchi. I called you in because we found a quiz question. Really? What's it say? Who among you has the biggest breasts? Was I supposed to be paying attention? I really have no idea. What? The hell kind of question is that? A rather delicate one, depending on the person. And a dangerous one for us guys to even consider answering. Ain't that right, Inumaru? Sayaka is a C cup, if I'm not mistaken. How do you know that? Huh? So if Sanoki and Niwa are B cup or smaller, the answer is Sayaka. What cup sizes are you two? How can you be so ridiculously insensitive, you ass? Taguchi did warn you. I am seriously losing it here. What the hell is Inumaru's problem? Calm down, Sayaka. Here, since you've been outed, I'll join you, okay? My cup size is... I know this one. You're a C cup too, right? Huh? How the hell did you know that one, Sayaka? We're cup size twinsies! How come both of you know the cup sizes of girls whose breasts you never touched before? Because I got to buy a swimsuit with Naho before and learned her cup size then. And Inumaru's just a weirdo. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. As for me, I know everything about Sayaka. Not just her cup size, but the precise sizes of underwear and tops that she wears too. It's all on file up here. I so badly want to crush your bits into jam. What bits? Whatever bits are left of your brain. Well, that just leaves Aiko then. You want to know my cup size? That won't come cheap, but I might give it up in exchange for, say, 10 million yen in a single lump sum payment? Do we have any money on us? That's a ripoff on a good day. Personal information is the costliest of all. And if you can't pay up right here and now, then I'm afraid my cup size will remain a mystery to you. You realize there's no way in hell we're paying you, right? Naho, I have an idea. Huh? We can fill up Aiko's boobs on the Oh my god, what is this? and compare the sensation to our own. I see. Yes, I think that'll work nicely. Okay. In that case, prepare yourself, Aiko. Huh? Yeah, it didn't have to be this way. You could've just told us, but no, you had to make things weird. What? If we fill you up like this, we'll know your cup size in no time. Right, it was a nice idea on my part, wasn't it? Wait, stop. Oh, these are pretty outrageous. I think my nose is about to start bleeding. Oh my god, Sayaka, please. They're softer than mine. What is happening? Aren't they? They're really fluffy. Feels good in the palm. Seriously, what is happening? Stop it this instant. I am melting, Aiko. I got a fistful of heaven in my hand right now. I hate to admit it, but I'm in agreement with you on that. This isn't just a lump of flesh. There's an overwhelming energy here as well. Well, she has spiritual energy just like you. That's quite enough, you two. I'm so jealous right now. Every time I stop to ask myself why I wasn't born a high school girl, I find myself overcome with despair. We're just gonna ignore your comments, okay, dude? I'm just surprised no one has stated the obvious yet. It's clear just by looking who here has the biggest breasts. Wow, in here I thought you were going to be insistent to the end that Sayaka's are the biggest. No, in the presence of Niwa's supple bosom, even Sayaka can't compare. They are quite severe, aren't they? Phew, what a workout, huh, Naho? No kidding. Made me realize just how unbalanced the world can be. I've never been subjected to such humiliation before. Hey, you're the one who had to make things awkward. You could've just given us a size, but nope. Nope, you had to keep it a secret. And had to make things awkward. Naho, I just realized. We may have lost the match, but we won the war, didn't we? Getting a reaction like that of Aiko is like a long-lost dream come true. It really is. All breast sizes aside, I feel refreshed now. And on that note, the answer to this quiz question is Aiko! That's correct. You get 10 points. Only 10 points though? Probably because it was such an easy question. If we keep getting questions right like this though, we'll make it. I know we will. I just hope there's a bonus question or two hidden around here somewhere. Getting a point boost from a bonus question would certainly be nice. So let's keep our noses to the ground. Yes, let's do that. Sounds good to me. I am going to say before I make a choice. Alright, we're going to check the closed door first. Huh? I was just in here and there was nothing like this before. But now there's a piece of paper stuck to the wall. You're right, and it doesn't seem to have been done by a person. What? Don't say that! It's okay, Sayaka. Let's just read the question. How many bathrooms are there in Heavenly Host? Oh shit. 2 in the first building, 2 in the second building, and 2 in the bomb shelter, I believe. So that would be 6, right? Bathrooms, huh? In most schools, there'd be 1 boys' and 1 girls' room on each floor. Well, Heavenly Host is a 3-story building with a 2-story annex, and its underground bomb shelter, which seems to have just 1 floor. So that's 6 total floors. Times 2 bathrooms each, that means the answer is 12, right? Do you truly think Sachiko would ask such a simple question though? What do you think, Sayaka? 12 is the most reasonable answer, but I also do think that seems too obvious. But then the question about bus sizes was also really obvious, so maybe that's the trick here. What should my answer be? I still think it's 6. As far as I know, there were 2 in the first building, 2 in the second building, and 2 in the bomb shelter, so 6. I'm going to say the answer is 6. 6? Sounds pretty low to me. You are correct, Sayaka. I knew it! See, I know Heavenly Host. I've been here long enough. Heavenly Host Elementary has 2 bathrooms in the main building, 2 bathrooms in the annex, and 2 bathrooms in the bomb shelter. And that's 20 points. Yeah! Yes! Did you know that was the correct answer? No, not really. 12 just sounded like too many to me, so my instinct said maybe I should go with half of that. That's pretty amazing. You must have better luck with challenges than anyone else alive. It's my love for you that gives me such fortune, Naho. Heh, thanks. Guess we can always count on our resident Pidower to have a strong intuition when it comes to bathrooms, right, Sayaka? But we've already come to agreement that the Pidower was Yuka. You might want to consider blowing yourself to bits somewhere, Taguchi. Yeah. What, did I say something wrong? Every time you open your mouth, you say something wrong, you weirdo. I think I'm just going to avoid as much involvement with Taguchi as humanly possible from here on out. Good on you, girl. Alright, we'll check the open door now. Oh look, there's a quiz question stuck to the wall in here. So there is. Bonus question, which one of these 3 girls from Musashigawa Girls Middle School is in a different class from the others? Multiple choice. Hey, at least it's multiple choice, that's something. The 3 names listed are Nana Ogosawa, Nari Amatoya, and Chihaya Yamamase. A 1 in 3 chance. Would anyone here happen to know any of these girls? Well, Aiko probably does, but she won't give information about a price. And we don't really have anything else to give her. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help at all on this one. Okay. I don't know any of them either. So, we must rely strictly on intuition and luck then. Intuition and luck, huh? You know, it's bad form for a quiz to require this much blind guessing. What do you think, Sayaka? Let's see. Okay, I could get this one wrong. I am going to save. I think Nari and Chihaya, since they're always together, I think they're in the same class, so I'm guessing Nana's gonna be the separate one. I guess I'll just go with Nana Ogasawara. My, I'm afraid that's... Aw, no. 150 points? Ooh. That's like all of our points. Oh, I got it wrong. The odds didn't favor you. You had no information to go on. Yeah, it's not your fault, Sayaka. Sorry, but thank you, Naho. If Inumaru or I had gotten that wrong, we'd never hear the end of it. A part of me wants to know what the right answer was. I'm gonna load that save and get the right answer. I'm cheating, I know, but I'm really curious what was right. Alright, let's go with Chihaya. I guess I'll go with Chihaya Yamamase. Nope, that's also incorrect. Well, now we know the right answer. At least now we know the answer is Nari. I guess I'll just go with Nari Amatoya. You're on a roll, Sayaka. That is absolutely correct. Another 50 points. Nice. I cheated, but I got it right. Holy crap, that's awesome. Incidentally, based on my intel, I do believe Nana and Chihaya were from class 4, whereas Nari is from class 6. Oh. So you knew the answer after all. Indeed I did. Then you should have said so. What would you have done if Sayaka had gotten it wrong? Tell us it was wrong and take off 150 points? Perhaps if Sayaka were on the verge of speaking the wrong answer, I might have given her a hint. No, you wouldn't. I got it wrong twice. You are a filthy liar. Not a chance in hell that's true. Yeah. Alright, we're checking lights, that's all that's left. Isn't that a piece of paper stuck up there on the gap between the lights? Wow, it is, but how are we supposed to get it down from there? Hang on, I'll try hitting the ball with a rock. To see if maybe I can get it to move a little. Oh, that's gonna be a bad idea. You actually got it. Now, let's see here. Oh, wow, he actually got it down. Nice. Super bonus question. Who is standing right behind you? Oh. It's our friend with the hammer, I bet. What's happening? I think it's just a blackout. Are you okay, Sayaka? No, I can't see anything. What's going on? Where is everybody? Calm down, Sayaka. It's dangerous to be stumbling around in dark. You should stay where you are until it's over. I don't think it's gonna be over until we answer the question. Okay. That said, I somehow doubt the lights are simply going to come back on in a place like this. So, what do we do then? We answer the question. The quiz question. I'm guessing the lights are going to stay off until we answer it. You mean the one that asked who's standing right behind you? Yep, that's the one. Yeah, and I'm assuming, unfortunately, that the you in this scenario is literally just you. The person who read his question. What? Me? If that's the case, then, well, there's nobody staying behind you, Sayaka, is there? There shouldn't be. The only thing behind me is the entrance to the girls' bathroom. Ah! Yeah, there's someone back there. No. Eh? Naho, where are you? Sayaka, you shouldn't wander aimlessly in the darkness. It's dangerous. But there's someone behind me. Damn it, Taguchi, this is all because you screamed. Yeah, but... Naho, are you here? Eep! Ow! What? Who's there? Naho! I found you! Sayaka? Oh, thank goodness, I thought I lost you. Again. Sayaka? I'm never going to let you go again, you hear me? Never. Oh. Lights are back on. But we never answered the question. We don't know who's behind me. Huh? The lights? They're back. That's great. I guess it was just an ordinary blackout after all then. Yeah, it's great. Naho... oh. What's the matter, Sayaka? If you're feeling better now, I'd like you to get off of me. But You what? I'm melting! Oh, Naho! This is the sloppiest, meltiest melt of all. I love you, Naho. You're super sexy, Naho. Sayaka, you're getting nosebleed blood all over me. And yourself, for that matter. Cut it out. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, her nose is bleeding. Oh. Oh, to bathe in Sayaka's nosebleed, Seinoki. You have no idea how jealous I am of you right now. The hell? I don't think I'll ever understand you. You know, there was a time when I truly believed Sayaka and Inumaru to be upstanding, normal people. Well, Sayaka, there's a question that still needs answering. Who is it that was behind you? Pray tell. Oh yeah, I was knocking up against the door to the bathroom when the lights went out, but maybe that wasn't me. Was there someone? Or something outside? A monster was behind me. I don't suppose there could have been a monster behind me, could there? Monster? You know, him! Oh, I opened my mouth to describe the zombie-like monster we'd encountered earlier, when all of a sudden the door to the room swung open. Startled, I turned to look, and who should I see come in but the very man I was referring to. Yep. Ooh. Eep! Uh-oh, did we break the rules again somehow? Ooh. He seems to be making some kind of plea. We can't understand a word he's saying, though. Perhaps he's feeling a little peckish. Yeah, maybe that's his way of saying, where's my food? If so, you don't think he's thinking about eating us, do you? Heh, I'd say that's quite possible. What? No way! Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, Sachiko. That's not it at all. Sachiko, what the blockhead is trying to say is, it's very mean of you not to use his name. Huh? Ooh. But when you're a monster, you're a monster. Ooh. Eek! I'm so sorry. He'll forgive you if you just say his name. It's Yoshikazu Yamagahori, I believe. His name? I think it was Yoshikazu Yanagihori. Yep. Ooh! Ah! Bingo! I'm sorry, but there's something I'd like to say, if I may. What is it? You're being very strict about making others call him by his name, so why don't you? Huh? I just feel like you're pretty mean to him yourself, always demanding him by calling him blockhead. It's fine when I do it. Is it really alright for you to coerce others into doing something you yourself won't do, though? Maybe we should ask him if he's okay with that. Meh. Oh. Yoshikazu? Oh, no. Heh. He seems quite elated. Hey, Sachiko, do I see a little red on your cheeks? Uh-oh. Yeah, shut up! Shut up, you jocks! Huh? The blockhead was the answer to the quiz, but since you called him a monster, you only get partial credit, 100 points. That's not too bad. Oh my, but this particular question was worth 300 points if answered correctly. Yeah, I'll take the 100, okay? What? Seriously? That's not fair at all. Are you just taking out your anger on us because we embarrassed you? Shut up! I'm not taking out my anger. I'm just doing what I want to do. Got a problem with that? Heh. My way or the highway indeed. We shouldn't look at a gift horse in the mouth though. Compared to the other questions we've answered, 100 points is an awful lot. Yet there you go. I've had just about enough of this nonsense. Sachiko, just return Kibiki to us, please. Nuh-uh, not until you earn enough points. But I don't think we're ever going to earn enough points. But don't you think making us search for the quiz questions is horribly inefficient? No, it's a scavenger hunt. If we keep running around just trying to find the questions, it'll take the whole day. And then that's the festivities. Is that what you want? Is that what you really want? Naho, please don't make Sachiko mad. Sorry, but it needed to be said. I already feel like an idiot for playing along this long. I just want to see Kibiki already. Then I'll just read you the next question myself. You will? Where are Kibiki and I right now? If you can make your way here without getting lost, I'll give you 20 points. Just 20 points? Without so much as a hint, the image of Sachiko vanished from the screen. If I had to guess where Sachiko is, she's probably in the room where her corpse is buried. We have to get there without getting lost? How do we do that? The layout of this bomb shelter isn't the same as when I was here before, right? I'm afraid not, no. So I can't show you the way then. And all I did was run around wildly in the darkness, without paying any attention to where I was going. So I have no clue at all where they could be. Kibiki? Oh. Maybe this guy could help us. The beast stopped and stared at Naho as she was holding her head in her hands. When she noticed him, he began lumping away, seemingly with purpose. Oh. He turned back to look at us over the shoulder as if he were saying, "Follow me," then exited the girl's bathroom. I say we follow him. What do you think, Naho? The monster's leaving. Should we follow him? What if we do, and it leads us down the wrong path? Then again, what if we do, and he leads us down the right one? I just don't know what to do. Hehe, oh Naho. You're so tense. When Mr. Kou is involved, your usual calmness just dissolves away, doesn't it? Because she loves him. This isn't good in her current state. Naho won't be able to make a rational decision. Well, if you don't make up your mind quick, we will lose sight of Yoshikazu and then that'll be that. We follow him! Sink or swim time. What do you say we follow him? Yeah, I agree with that. We don't have any other hints to go on after all. So we might as well. I don't mind either way. To be honest, it makes me a little uneasy, but if that's your recommendation, Sayaka, I'll gladly follow you. Okay then, let's go, Naho. Right. Alright, Yoshikazu, lead the way. We're following. Oh, he waited for us. Nice. Ooh. Found him. This way, everybody. Ooh. Huh? Suddenly, something absolutely unbelievable occurred before our eyes. This is because sight of the monster. He walked right through a solid wall, as if it were made of water. Ooh, what the? What's going on here? Oh. I struck the wall in several places to see if there was some trick to it, but of course there wasn't. It was as solid as it looked, no way through. Yet there was no trace of the monster who somehow found his way inside. He can jump through dimensions like Sachiko. He went to another dimension where there was a pathway there. It seems to be a dead end. That can't be. That means we got lost. Which means we're losing points. Aw, looks like you gotten yourselves lost, haven't you? Oh dear. I knew we couldn't trust Yoshikazu. And since you got the quiz question wrong, I'm going to have to deduct some points. But how many to take off? That's the real question. Okay, I decided. Minus 1,000 points for you. Ouch. That's what I get for trusting Yoshikazu. Minus 1,000 points? And I don't want to hear any objections, okay? We can't possibly recover from that. Does this mean I won't ever see Kibiki again? Kibiki? Naho, what's happening to you? Your body is turning black. Uh-oh, she's succumbed to the darkening again. Is this the darkening? What's that? A phenomenon which occurs when one is completely overcome by negative emotions. First time I witnessed it, though. How interesting. This ain't the first time you witnessed it. The first time you witnessed it was with, Inumaru. No, Naho, pull yourself together! Sayaka, when a person is overcome by the darkening, their chance of returning to their former self is at basically 0. What? No, you mean Naho is... She's going to continue to experience the effects of the darkening, and then she will die. Oh dear. Damn it! Damn you, Sachiko! Do you enjoy tormenting Naho? Of course she does. What? You got all wrong. I was going to let you meet with Kibiki, you know. What? We can see Kibiki? Hey! You brought Naho back. That's all it took. She came back. Naho? My, this is quite the rare case indeed. Where is Kibiki? Kibiki and I are in the body pool. We're waiting for you, so hurry up and come on over here. Okay, that's the last place I expected you to be, but alright. Kibiki's waiting, we have to go, now! Wait up, Naho! Naho began bolting, so without pausing to give it much thought, we bolted too, in hot pursuit. Strangely, Naho seemed to know exactly where she was going, as if she had an innate sense of where this body pool was located. Hey, we found her! Wow, you're crazy fast! Very impressive, Naho! Sachiko, where is Kibiki? No need for the panic. He's over here. Sachiko was floating effortlessly in the air and beckoned as we came closer. And Naho followed her lead, though her face reflected an uncharacteristically intense degree of nervousness and uncertainty. Mr. Kibiki is just beyond? He's already dead. Yep, but he's already dead. The room Sachiko had led us into was strewn haphazardly with bodies. It was quite clearly a dump. A place to discard one's victims. And among the corpses sat Kibiki. Oh, he's alive! Kibiki! Naho, Taguchi, and the rest of you too. Did Sachiko do anything to you? Are you alright? Stop, that's as far as you go. I began running to greet Kibiki, but Sachiko inserted herself into my path, blocking me from continuing any further. She sported an unsavory grin. Move! Not just yet. Huh? She did something. Gah! Naho, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. There's a barrier around Mr. Kibiki. It would be best not to get too close. Don't be absurd. Whatever kind of barrier this is, I should have no problem. Stop, Naho. I had been reaching for some holy water, but Kibiki's commanding tone caused me to stop in place before I had a firm grip on it. Kibiki, why? Despite all your power, Naho, you don't stand a chance against Sachiko. That can't be. I don't want to see you get hurt. I'm okay, really. He's right, Naho. You shouldn't go carelessly throwing yourself against Sachiko's barrier. You don't know what'll happen. Sayaka? They're not wrong. My spiritual energy is a far cry from Sachiko's. Even if I were to borrow Sayaka's strength, we'd still be no match. I hung my head in frustration, and Sachiko immediately sprang to life with a deliberately mocking tone. She was loving this. Yeah, I can tell she's loving this with that face. No need to look so glum, Naho. If you had managed to read 427 points in my quiz, Kibiki will be free to go. How many points do we have, Aiko? That's a good question. I wasn't asked to keep a total count, so I'm not certain I can give you an accurate number at this point. Somewhere under 1,000, like negative 1,000, maybe 152? But I do rather strongly suspect our total has not reached 427. No, it hasn't. That's okay, there's still one last quiz question left, and if you get it right, you're all set. One last quiz question. Oh boy, the final question. That means there's a chance we could still win this. Problem is, what kind of question is it going to be? It's going to be a little different from the other questions so far. If everyone here gives the same answer, it'll be correct. And you'll get 200 points. But if even one person gives a different answer, it'll be wrong and you lose 500 points. What do you think? Doesn't it sound fun? No? By everyone here, are you including me as well? I would assume so. Of course! And we can't discuss the question with one another. That would defeat the point of it, wouldn't it? I suppose it would. Alright, let's hear the question. Okay, here it is. If only one person present here now were permitted to remain alive, who would be the most appropriate person to bear that honor? Oh, I can see how this is gonna be a problem. There's no way we're all going to say the same answer. Sayaka's going to say Naho. Naho's going to say Kibiki. Kibiki's probably going to say Naho. Tagushi's going to probably say Kibiki. Inumaru will obviously say Sayaka. Aiko is basically a wild card. She'll probably say herself. I don't know. You have 3 minutes. After which point, I want to hear all your answers. Think it over and good luck. What the hell kind of question is that? Each and every one of us was looking around the room, and no doubt thinking the same thing. How do we all ensure we get the same answer? If only one person among us will remain alive, for me, that would have to be Kibiki. The answer seemed clear in my mind, but it was very unlikely that everyone else present would feel the same. So only one of us, huh? Sayaka, you're a very kind person. I have no doubt your answer will be me. Thank you for that. What a mean-spirited question. There's no need to ask Inumaru for his answer. There's no one in this row but Sayaka. This really is quite the quandary. I wonder who Kibiki will pick. Part of me wonders if it might be me. This is tough. I feel like Taguchi will probably also pick Kibiki for his answer. Hehe, I can tell by the energy in the air that you're all trying to feel out one another's innermost thoughts. And frankly, I love this tension. I can't imagine Aiko answering anyone but herself. Next to Inumaru, it's no exaggeration to say she's the easiest person to figure out. Thinking it over, the only 2 people I don't think anyone will name here are Inumaru and Taguchi. It would be safe to cross them off the list. Which means, we need to somehow find some way of getting everyone to agree on Kibiki, Sayaka, Aiko, or myself. And therein lies the rub. I must say, the more I think about it, the more interesting this question becomes. The use of the word appropriate is a particular note. Do you mean the vessel most worthy of persisting, as in the person with the most future prospects, or perhaps the person most respected in this realm? I feel like that's the aim of this question, to get us to reconcile which of these definitions it is. And all independently come up with the same answer. Yeah, I think in that case the answer is Aiko, because Aiko is the only one of all of us here that doesn't die. Naho succumbs to the darkening, as we know, and she was pretty open when we met her that she's dead. Sayaka, we already know, dies. Inumaru comes to the darkening and turns into a hellhound after he noticed that Sayaka's dead. Taguchi dies to the hands of the guy with the hammer. And, well, that's everybody here. All that's left is you, Aiko, and yeah, you don't die. You're actually one of the Heavenly Host survivors. I thought I told you, no discussions. I'm sorry, I intended that not to be a topic of discussion, but merely a personal Sayaka. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't give an answer to this. What? Sayaka's comment caught me off guard. I raised my head up and looked her right in the eyes. I genuinely expected her to say Naho, obviously. Who else could it be? Without even the slightest hesitation. I mean, if I were to say this person, then I'd be condemning everyone else here to die. And that would make the one survivor hopelessly sad, wouldn't it? And if I'm basically saying my only choice of person should have to suffer like that all alone, it made me want to pick somebody different, but then... Sayaka? Ah, are you just talking to yourself too? Yeah. May I ask one question? What is it? Are you by any chance going to be giving an answer as well? Sachiko? You're a clever one. I did say if everyone here gives the same answer after all. So I'm gonna be participating in this question too. Oh, that just makes things even more difficult. She's gonna say herself! I think we all have to agree on Sachiko then. Seeing how pleased Sachiko was with herself, and with Inumaru for figuring her out, the answer suddenly became painfully obvious. I had my answer. I as well. Kibiki and I locked eyes with one another for a moment, and silently nodded. This was followed by everyone else nodding as well, except Aiko. Aiko, I just have one thing to say. Read the room before you answer. Heh. That's all well and good to request of me, Naho, but you know how terrible I am at picking up on social cues. If you do it anyway, I'll tell you where you can find all the victims' memoirs scattered around this school. Oh, will you now? In that case, I had to give it a serious attempt instead. Your 3 minutes are almost up. Have you decided on an answer? We have. On the count of 3 then. Everyone, say your answer out loud and I'll join you, of course. 1, 2, 3... Sachiko Shinozaki! Sachiko! Naho! Oh boy. I was a little hesitant, but gotta be Naho. Sayaka! It can only be Sayaka! I knew this wasn't gonna work. Me, for the sake of giving an original answer. Me, of course! What? You're all over the place! That wasn't even close to a right answer. What? Wait, give us one more chance, please! No way, that's minus 500 points for you! No, please! I felt as though the whole world went black before my eyes. With a loss of 500 points, there was no way we could possibly even hope to say Kibiki now. You mustn't let it get to you, Naho. I'm sorry, it seems I truly am bad at reading the room. We all were. We were all over the place. Sorry, Naho. I was no hope at all. I'm sorry too, but I couldn't give any answer that I didn't truly believe. Seinoki. Yeah, I feel like I was the one piece shy of the puzzle myself. Shut the hell up and just go fap yourself to death or something, Taguchi. Hey, why am I the only one getting chewed out? Cause you picked yourself just for the sake of being original. So now it's time to calculate the total points. Aiko, what was the final score? Oh, this is gonna be good. I haven't been keeping track, as I said before. I was never asked to keep a total count. This answer seemed to cause Sachiko a significant amount of agitation. What? I wasn't keeping track either, so what now? Oh. What do you mean, what now? Can you just calculate our total score on the fly? I hate math. Me too. I suppose I can just try to calculate our score from memory then, if that'll do. Okay, yeah. Sachiko and Aiko excused themselves to talk in private and definitely seemed to be discussing the matter quite earnestly. We got that one wrong, so we lost points and the bathroom events bar. Yes, I think that's right. Yeah. I sure hope we're able to set Mr. Kibiki free. No kidding. We certainly worked hard enough for it. Sorry to keep you waiting. We've more or less figured out the point total now. And how do we do? Well... you did kinda okay, I guess. What? Kind of a half-hearted score in our words. Close but no cigar, you didn't make it to 427 points. God damn it. No, so that means... As promised, you lost! So I get to do whatever I want with Kibiki now. No, wait! What are you planning to do with him? Just imagining what kind of horrible things Sachiko might have had in store made me feel as though my heart was going to burst out of my chest. It's alright, Naho, be strong. Whatever is, I didn't read all that. I kind of quickly skipped over and I'm kind of mad at myself for doing that. Kibiki? Okay, Kibiki. Will you give me a piggyback ride? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I mean, deep down she is still a child. Huh? Piggyback ride? Yeah! Okay, if that's what you want, sure, hop on. Yay! Sachiko literally jumped up and down with joy like an ordinary 7-year-old kid. Bolted over to the obviously perplexed Kibiki and hopped on his back. What is going on here? You okay back there? You're not scared, are you? Hehehe, no way. When I was little, my papa gave me piggyback rides all the time. When you were little? You're still little, Sachiko, just letting you know. Did he now? Yeah, but since he can't anymore, I knew from the moment I saw you, Kibiki, that's what I wanted most in this whole wide world from you. Yeah, it makes sense why her dad can't do that anymore. Not only is he dead, but he doesn't exist anymore because of the, the Shinozaki curse. Is that a look of sympathy on your face? This is Sachiko Shinozaki talking, remember? Yes, you're right, I know. Hey, Kibiki, can I call you Papa while you're doing this, please? That is completely out of the question! Aiko, shut her up for me! I'm terribly sorry, but I don't have any chloroform with me at this moment. What? Don't you what that, Sachiko? You get away from Kibiki this instant! No way, he's my papa right now! Isn't that right, Papa? Sure. Don't agree with her, just tell her that you don't want this. Now, Naho. Isn't this a lot better than other ways this could have ended, yeah? Don't tell me you're taking her side too, Sayaka! Of course not, I just think that, given what all she could have done to him, having him take the role of her papa is just a best case scenario. Yeah, play along, it's not the worst that could have happened. That's true, but I never even really paid back right with him before. Well, yeah, I would imagine not. What, is that all this is about? You want to experience riding piggyback? If you want, I'd be happy to. You shut the hell up, Taguchi! Yes, ma'am. Papa, the others are being really noisy. Can we go somewhere private, just the two of us? What did you... I will never let you have my Kibiki! Naho, get it together! You're being way too TMI, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna regret it later. Oh, the face of a woman mad with jealousy is so scary. What did you just say, you little phony? My, that look does not become you at all. Never seen Sanoki lose her composure like this before. Naho, stop, please. I don't care what anyone says. I will never give Kibiki up. Not to anyone. Oh, and we got a wrong end. The Who's Your Daddy end. Well, I think I have to do the whole chapter again and go off my knowledge to answer all the right questions and make sure we get every question right. But that's gonna be enough for this episode. Thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Quartz Party, Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.